So there's this woman, and she's flying on an airplane, going to see her fiance. She's flying high above the largest ocean on planet Earth, and she's sitting next to this man who, she tried to start a conversation, but really the only thing she heard him say was just "Order his Bloody Mary." And she's sitting there, just feeling really bored and really despondent, and then suddenly there's this huge mechanical failure. One of the engines gave out. The pilot's on the microphone, he's saying, "I'm sorry." Oh fuck, no. They just started falling 30,000 feet. The pilot's on the microphone, he's saying, I'm sorry, oh my god, I'm sorry, I'm apologizing." And she looks at the man and she says, "Where are we going?" He looks at her, he says, "We're going to a party. It's a birthday party. It's your birthday party. Happy birthday, darling. We love you very, 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 very much." And then he starts humming this old tune, and it kind of goes like this, kind of 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. In every telephone, get eaten off the web. We must rip out all the epilogues from the books that we have read, into the face of every criminal strapped firmly to a chair. We must stare, we must stare, we must stare. We must take all of the medicines, too expensive now to sell. Set fire to the preacher who is promising us hell, to the ear of every anarchist that sleeps but doesn't dream. We must sing, we must sing, we must sing. It'll go like this, alright. Well, my mother waters plants, my father loads his gun. Says death will give us back to God, just like the setting sun. Turn to the lonesome ocean. Then they splashed in the deep blue sea. It was a wonderful splash. We must blend into the choir, sing a static with the whole. We must memorize numbers and deny we have a soul. An endless race for property and privilege to be won. We must run, we must run, we must run. We must hang up in the belfry where the bats of moonlight laugh. We must stare into a crystal ball and only see the past. Into the caverns of tomorrow with just our flashlights and our love. We must down there, way down to the very bottom of everything. And we'll see it, oh we'll see it, we'll see it now. Oh, my morning's coming back. The whole world's waking up. Oh, the city buses swimming past. I'm happy just because I found out I am miss you, alien. Come back to me.